When I took the course, I was the executive chef of the company. I never thought that I was capable of running the front of the house. 3 months in, I applied to become a vice president of operations. My name is Jessa. I'm the president of a restaurant company called Earl's Restaurants. We have 67 restaurants across Canada and in the US. And we've been in business for 30 years and we have 5,000 employees. You know, for me, it was like I was doing fine surviving life, but when I left that course, I couldn't believe that I actually had a level of empowerment to take on things that I never thought were possible for me. And once I started acting on them and it started working for me, eventually not only did I get my leaders on it, I made it a requirement that every leader in the company who's ever going to be a leader that looks after people needs to have this course under their belt. I took being a leader and I realized that I could actually contribute to this company in a way that would achieve its true potential to really live a life that I think became more of a joy because it was now based in some kind of a bigger purpose. Our president gave me the job at the time, and then 4 or 5 years later, he made me the president. And mostly I would credit all of that development, all those developments to being a leader and the material that I learned in being a leader, to gain the trust from him, to be able to have frank conversations, to drive the company forward, to build the kind of trust and collaboration that the company needed. The beauty about what the team learned to do is first, it became a bit more fearless. You know, it started to do things knowing that we would be able to know how to live through what would be obvious expected failures as a result of taking big risks. And what I'm most proud of the team is how they are able to bounce back from and be resilient in the face of small challenges to big failures. The challenge wasn't to fix something that was broken. It was to take something that was good and then make it extraordinary. And that takes a different level of thinking. And so for me, the results were, to imagine this company from becoming a strong player in the market, well-respected, to something that was worth copying, to one that was considered a leader in the industry. We were making, anywhere from 25, 30 million a year. We were on our way to 60 million this year. So we would have doubled the size of our profits in the 5-6 years that we've been working together. And I don't think that could have been foretold 5-7 years ago when we started. I would highly recommend the course. In fact, I have many times over, and sometimes I have to be honest with you, people find this kind of a testimonial a little too good to be true. It just seems impossible. Wow, is that really possible out of one course? And I just invite people to just give it a shot, and find it for themselves.